Packers now on first down. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 75 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Mason Crosby.
Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Kevin King with a pick, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
This will be caught inside the 10. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to
second down and goal. Rodgers dancing to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Being chased out left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And this time he is in. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Bills nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right, and that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, and he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Allen again, out to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 20-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
14.
The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 20, and he's able to find Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 43 yards. And the Bills draw a bit closer. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Packers 14, Bills 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and inches, Rodgers steps away and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away but could not.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on 2nd and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on 3rd. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Rodgers now on first down. Buying time to his left. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And Oliver, that time to want to get in there and bring him down. Now a play fake. Rodgers steps away. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Packers 21, Bills 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
26-yard line.
56.
On first down, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
I'm only going to be able to carry it.
Into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And right away, he'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Preston Smith there on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the Packers' 20-yard line.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. 3rd down here.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54. Right there.
To throw again, Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want fault.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, it's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And incomplete.
Allen on the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line.
It's a gain of
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
31 yards.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. That catch good for only a couple. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh. He's got his offense moving again.
The left side completion to Jones.
Complete.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
And it's
Rodgers again now. Flush to his right. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 27. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards on the play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now Crosby for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Packers 35, Bills 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it spins away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He hits Beasley right side. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
58, right on.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
58 for Mike, 58 for Mike.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's into the clear. The 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a deep...